Seated chair exercises for seniors.
In the next minute, you'll learn 5 simple seated chair exercises you can do safely at home. Then, I'll show you how to turn them into a short routine you can repeat during the week. Okay, so before we jump into the fun stuff, we've got to talk about the foundation. Getting started on the right foot, this is how we build confidence and make sure everything is safe and sound.
All right, let's talk about your setup. This stuff is simple, but it's absolutely crucial. First, you need a good, sturdy chair. Something with a firm back, and this is a big one, no wheels. We want stability here. Sit up nice and tall with your feet flat on the floor and your knees bent at about a 90-degree angle. That's your power position. And of course, just breathe naturally and listen to your body. If anything hurts, that's your signal to ease off.
Awesome. Now that we're all set up safely, let's get into the core movements. These are 5 simple exercises, but trust me, they're incredibly effective for building that everyday strength we all rely on. First up, we've got seated marching. So, sitting tall in your chair, just gently pull in your tummy muscles. Then, lift one knee up towards your chest, nice and controlled. Lower it back down slowly, and then switch to the other leg. See? It's not a race. It's all about that smooth, steady control. This is just fantastic for your core, and it really helps with your walking and balance.
So, how many should you do? A great place to start is with about 5 to 10 lifts for each leg. The most important thing to remember is to keep your back straight. Try not to lean back when you lift your knee. And hey, if you feel a little wobbly, just use the arms of your chair for some extra support. No problem at all.
Next up, shoulder blade squeezes. Oh, this one is brilliant for your posture. Let your shoulders relax down, away from your ears. Now, just imagine you're trying to hold a little pencil right between your shoulder blades. Gently squeeze them together. Hold it right there for 2 or 3 seconds. Feel those muscles working, and then slowly let it go.
For this one, let's also aim for about 5 to 10 repetitions to start. The key is to keep it slow and try not to shrug your shoulders up. We want all the work happening in your upper back. If you feel any tightness, just make the squeeze a little smaller. You'll still get all the benefits.
Okay, let's move on to exercise number 3, seated arm circles. Sitting tall, just extend your arms out to the sides, right about shoulder height. Now, start making small, controlled circles forward. After you've done about 10, gently switch and do 10 circles going backward. This is so good for shoulder mobility and getting the blood flowing, which helps with everyday things like reaching up into a cabinet.
Yep, 10 circles in each direction is a perfect starting point. Just remember to keep those circles small and controlled, not big and wild. If your shoulders start talking to you, listen to them and stop. And a really great modification here, if extending your arms all the way is a bit much, just do the circles with your elbows bent. Easy peasy.
All right, on to number 4, the knee extension. This is a powerhouse for strengthening your legs. You want to scoot forward just a little in your chair and hold on to the sides for support. Then, slowly straighten one leg out in front of you. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. You should really feel the muscle on the top of your thigh tighten up, and then slowly lower it back down. Then, just switch legs. This move is what helps you stand up from a chair with ease.
Let's start with about 5 to 10 of these on each leg. Now, a really important safety tip. When you straighten your leg, don't lock your knee. Keep the movement smooth and controlled. And if you feel any strain, you can just not lift your leg quite as high. It's totally fine and still very effective.
And here we are, our final exercise, ankle pumps and circles. We can't forget the ankles. Extend one leg out a bit with your heel on the floor. First, let's do the pumps. Just point your toes away from you, then pull them back towards you. After a few of those, lift your foot just a tiny bit off the floor and slowly make circles with your ankle. This is so important for flexibility and for boosting circulation way down in your lower legs.
So for this one, let's shoot for 10 pumps and then 10 circles in each direction on each foot. The trick is to try and make the movement come just from your ankle. Keep the rest of your leg nice and still. And if lifting your foot feels like a bit of a challenge today, no worries. You can do the circles just as well with your heel resting gently on the floor.
Okay, you did it. You've got your 5 core exercises. Now, the real magic happens when we put it all together into a routine. This is how we turn these simple movements into a powerful, sustainable habit.
And that brings us to what might be the most important idea of all. Consistency matters more than intensity. Seriously, it's not about doing one super long, hard workout.
It's about doing these short, easy sessions regularly. That's how you build real, lasting strength and confidence.
So what does that actually look like? Well, here's a super simple plan. Just aiming to do this little routine 2, 3, maybe 4 times a week is a perfect goal. And notice those rest days built right in? They are just as important as the exercise days. That's when your body recovers and gets stronger.
And you're probably wondering, how much time is this going to take? Well, you're going to love this answer. Just 10 minutes. That's it. 10 minutes is a fantastic, totally doable starting point. It's easy to say yes to 10 minutes, right?
So there you have it. That's your path forward. You know how to set up safely, you've got 5 great exercises, and you have a simple plan to follow. The only thing left to do is to take that first step.
So I guess that's the big question, isn't it? Ready to take your first step? You've got everything you need to start feeling stronger and more confident, right from the comfort of your own chair.
For the full written guide and more senior-friendly routines, visit the Healthy Aging Guide, link in the description.